So here we are given a circuit with the EMF E and an inductor and resistance in series. At t is equal to 0, the choke coil inductance was decreased abruptly eta times. Find the current in the circuit as a function of time. Instruction: during a stepwise change of inductance, the total magnetic flux remains constant. So we have seen before that in a superconducting inductor, flux never changes. Because if flux changes, then dphi by dt will be finite. That means that divided by R, which is current, will be infinity, which is not possible. Similarly, in a normal inductor also, flux changes, but not immediately. Because if it changes immediately, then dphi by dt can be written as delta phi by dt. But delta phi is finite, but dt tends to 0. Which means dphi by dt will tends to be infinity. And therefore again current too will become infinity. So hence the immediate change in flux is not possible. So for the same reason that current might become infinity, in superconducting inductor flux never changes, and in normal inductor flux cannot change immediately. So now coming back to our question. So abruptly the L is changed to L by eta. So flux will remain the same. So L1 I1 is equal to L2 I2. So initially the current was E by R in the circuit, and finally the current will come out to be, let's say, I2. So final inductance is L by eta. So this gives I2 is equal to eta E by R. Now the circuit is like this, where the current I2 is equal to eta E by R is flowing in the beginning. And we know that in an LR circuit, eventually the final current is L by R. In this case, L by eta by R. So this is the initial current, and we need to find what is the current as a function of time. So we'll use this formula, which is standard formula for a LR circuit, which is I as a function of time is I in e raised to power minus RT by L plus I steady state 1 minus e raised to power minus RT by L. So here I in is I initial, which in our case is I2. So we'll put I in as eta E by R. L in our case is L by eta. So we'll put it as L by eta. Steady state current is E by R. And again L is L by eta. Resistance will remain same. So just rearranging it, we'll get the current in this loop as a function of time, which is our answer.